Hey everybody, Grant Clayton, 1% List here. I wanted to make a quick video just to talk about growing a business. And this applies to any business. This is not specifically real estate or anything else. But this video is going to apply to anybody who wants to grow any business under the sun. This is Economics 101. This doesn't just apply to my industry. And I'm going to give you examples of how this will apply to lots of different industries, but we'll wind up in real estate, obviously, because that's the industry that I'm in. So, step one, easiest way to grow a business is to add another revenue stream. So, if you're in the car business, don't just sell cars, fix cars. If you're in the air conditioner business, sell service contracts, not just air conditioning units, simple stuff, right? It's not rocket science. Another way to grow your profits once you have two streams of revenue is to leverage one against the other. Okay. So stop and think about that. You leverage one to grow the other. So that's called a loss leader. Okay. So if you're willing, or if it's possible, or if it makes economic sense to make less money on one stream of revenue, because it will lead to more reliable revenue and then rapid growth on the other side that leads to higher profits. So two different streams of revenue. If you can drop this one by this much and it increases this one by this much, then it makes sense. So let me give you some perfect examples. Air conditioning company. You'll notice every spring and early summer, there's a ton of them that are doing $99 air conditioner checkups. Okay. Now, I guarantee you it costs them $99 or more to send somebody out to a house to give your AC a checkup, right? But they know that a fair number of those are going to need new coils or a massive overhaul, or they're going to need some work that's going to be very, very profitable. And even if they don't, even if all that happens is that AC company breaks even on that $99 AC checkup, guess what? You're going into their database and they're going to keep in touch with you and they're going to know roughly when you're going to need to replace one and they're going to be reaching out to you. Make sense? Common sense, right? A loss leader for a company like Walmart is groceries. So literally a third of the store at Walmart is designed to break even or lose money. And the reason is because they are going to sell you razor blades, a laptop, a Roku, and a TV while you're there to pick up your milk and eggs. Okay, so literally they can take a third or a quarter of their store and completely break even on it just to get you walking into their doors. So you buy your bicycles and your grills and all that stuff from Walmart. This is literally their business model. Okay, sounds pretty simple, right? So for normal grocery store, this is just like Rouse's or Winn-Dixie or Publix or whoever you have in your area. Any normal grocery store, their loss leader is, guess what? Perishable items that you need all the time. Milk, eggs, okay, things like that. Guess where those are? In the back of the store. Why? Because they're going to put a bunch of high margin items between you and the stuff you're there to get. Sometimes they even really get crazy and diabolical with it. And you'll walk in saying, I need two things, but by gosh, all these paper towels are on sale. And so I need a buggy to put the paper towels in. And now I'm going to walk past all the Trulies and the Michelob Ultra and all this other stuff to go get my milk and my eggs. And before you know it, you've spent $200. Okay. This is a marketing strategy. Okay. This is how they operate. Okay. It's not crazy. It's not rocket science. Virtually every company is using this strategy in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Every single one. Why do you think Chick-fil-A has a scanner now where you can earn free points every time you scan and check in? Because they want you scanning and checking in all the time. Domino's gives me free pizzas. Okay. It's because they want you as a continual customer and they're willing to give up a few bucks in one spot if it means that they can make way more bucks in another spot. So let's apply that to real estate. If you only get buyers, you can make a lot more money if you get listings. You can do this because number one, it's a new stream of revenue that you didn't really have before. But number two, listings are the golden goose of real estate. If you have listings, you're going to do amazing. An agent with 15 active listings is an absolute rock star. An agent with 15 active buyers is probably well on their way to a mental breakdown. They're going to get put on meds and in a straitjacket and go in a round padded room because they're dealing with 15 buyers. I don't know too many agents that if I said, hey, you want 15 really active buyers, they would say yes. They don't want that. 15 active listings, everyone says yes. Okay. So I looked up an agent, and I'm not going to name their name, but this is an actual agent in the New Orleans market. Okay. They're currently doing a little over 70% of their business as buyers, and 30% of their business is listings. Now, then, this is inefficient once again because buyers are incredibly time consuming, whereas listings are not. You can manage, you can't scale a loss leader that is buyers. Okay. You can't, let me repeat that. You cannot scale a business that is designed around servicing all the extremely time consuming parts of your business. Okay. That is not scalable. So, this person, it's tons and tons and tons of buyers. So they've built a business that will not scale because they're raking in all these buyers and they're not getting anywhere near enough listings. And now here's where it gets really bad. Not only did they take the principle of a loss leader and just flip it on its head and run it the wrong way, now they are paying money. This agent is paying money to Zillow to get the buyers. So imagine paying money to get more of the business that won't scale. You are literally a hamster on a wheel. Okay. So they are further investing more and more and more of their money to get deals that they can't grow their business out of. Okay. Now, if there was a way to do that, do what they're doing with listings and then use that to generate buyers, okay, sure. But the reason is because listings will scale. I can teach an agent how to manage 40 to 50 listings. It's impossible for me to teach an agent to manage even 7 or 8 active buyers. There's not enough hours in the day. So we use Market View Broker and Broker Metrics to see what agents are doing it wrong, in my humble opinion. So if I look you up and I see where you've done 20 buyers and 2 listings in the past 12 months, I am going to ask you a very simple question. Would you like another revenue stream, AKA listings? Would you like to get listings? And do you want to look at how that'll make you scale? Because as of right now, you're like on a path to an early stressful death, is in my opinion where you're on your way to. So it's literally, would you like another stream of revenue that you make money off of? And would you like to stop paying money for all these pain in the ass deals? That's the simple question. Now then, I feel like I can politely prove that your current business model is not going to work long time, but very few people will listen. And that's a good thing. I don't want 500 agents. I want a small handful of agents that want a lot of listings and they want to leverage those to generate good immediate buyers. If that sounds like your thing, let me know. If you're doing the inverse of that, if you're running a loss leader the wrong way and you're just dead set on paddling your canoe up the stream, going against the current, then that's fine. I will accept that. But I got a funny feeling there's a lot of you that want to think about it a little bit differently. And if that's you, please let me know. Have a nice day.